Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Today we are starting another game. Yeah, I started Dark Cloud yesterday, but I figured, let me start a bunch of things and then, keep things, keep some variety and rotation, between things, so it's not just one thing constantly. But yeah, today we are going to be starting Skies of Arcadia Legend, or just Skies of Arcadia if you're just familiar with the original. This is the GameCube version of the original Dreamcast classic. Now, I have played a grand total of like maybe an hour in my entire life of this. I've played a pirated version of the Dreamcast game. I burned myself a copy on the Dreamcast a few years ago when I was like 11. I played the first like little chunk. I don't remember anything about it though, nothing. And then I've got this copy like a while ago, meaning to play it, and I still haven't. So I feel like now is the appropriate time. Now is the appropriate time. I always hear so many good things about it, and yeah, I've always wanted to give it a shot. I know this is like Vinesaw's Vinny's favorite game, or like one of his favorite games. Yeah, I've always wanted to give it a shot. And also, random side tangent. There is a new chat on Twitch Mobile. I'm just looking at it from the streamer perspective. I have a lot more options, and it's new and it's weird. I don't know how to feel about it. But yeah, let me stop stalling. Let me just boot the game up. And yeah, we are playing it on the Wii because my GameCube likes to not work properly, I guess. So playing on the Wii is a bit more consistent, and the image is going to be a little sharper because I'm playing this through component cables. Whereas otherwise it would have been through RGB SCART. Pirates. I see what people meant when they were talking about how the music is is not as high quality as on the Dreamcast. I can already tell immediately. But okay, give me that intro. Hopefully it's not too quiet. I can hear the Wii constantly loading stuff. I haven't really had my Wii plugged in years. Because whenever I play GameCube, I usually just played it on the actual GameCube itself. But that thing has been unreliable like lately, so it's better to play these things on the Wii where they won't crash. Love how everyone has the big eyes. Can we just move the stuff on my legs a little bit because it's uncomfortable. Well, that was the intro. Music was still a little bit whatever, but Okay, Skies of Arcadia Legends. Licensed by Nintendo. Okay. No continue, because obviously new game. It's we haven't played this before. Please select whether or not you wish to enable the controller rumble feature. Yeah. Of course. But would I not want it on? I'm sure there are people who don't like vibrations in their controllers, but I feel like those people are kind of weird. It just adds things, you know. It just adds some tactile feedback to the game. Oh, hey Flo, how you doing? Hello, hello. Starting another game tonight. I hear a lot of very good things about this one. I've had it for a little while now, and yeah, I finally decided to give it a whirl. Alfonso? Concussion shells. Who is her? Who is she? A princess? Her vehicle looks very Star Wars. How have you been, Flo, though? Have you been playing anything fun lately? Also, I added you to my recommended streamers in my channel today. I figured I'd start adding people that I get along with. Playing a bunch of games, most notably Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I haven't really been tuning into that too much because I don't want to spoil myself on the game. Because obviously I want to play that too at some point. Okay, she is unconscious, but she's unharmed. Okay. Silhouette Mirage, Gunstar Heroes, and Vice Project Doom in the past week. Hey, nice. Yeah, this game is so goated. Yeah, how are you doing, Snickety? I started your recent video before the stream, but obviously it's long, so I'll finish it after I'm done. Like with today's stream, probably. Yeah, at some point we definitely gotta do something. Yeah, my last collab we played a lot of Lego Star Wars with Mika, but yeah, I'm down for any suggestions if you got any. Okay, we're getting attacked. They're getting attacked by us, I assume. Okay, they're being boarded. My dad is having a coughing fit from next door. Pirate scum. Okay. Hey. Hey. Vice, you dumbass. Okay. Aika. Okay, she kind of reminds me of that girl from One Piece. What was that? Okay. How does this combat system function? The game's really dark so far. I mean, it makes sense. It's the middle of the night, I assume.
Take this.
Take this. But yeah, Snickety, I see what you mean about the audio compression. I can definitely
That was easy.
hear that. But again, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I wish more of these dialogues were voiced though. Would have been nice. Dead? The DC version was on 2 discs. No idea why they put all of it on one in the GameCube. I think they wanted to be like, ooh, look, this is a way more powerful piece of hardware. We can fit the entire game on 1 disc, even though it's, you know, less storage. Aye, Captain. I assume our dad is gonna die within the next hour, and then we take over. I don't know, just me spitballing like plot points, but
Let's go.
whoa, he spoke. Yay. Okay. Sari Crystal. Okay, let me just... Oh, okay, there's SMT mode. Oh no, I can't move when I'm in first person, okay. Okay, this is the main menu. Interesting menu. There's only two pages, okay. Can't really check what the items I picked up are. Okay, the C stick does... Oh, it controls the camera, okay. Okay, can't open the vents. Does a D-pad do anything? Oh, I can control the game with the D-pad if I want. Interesting. No encounters so far. Oh, that's the main guy. Alfonso. Oh, keep pogging. I simply must get going.
Dispose of them.
Oh, he's voiced. Okay, we'll occasionally get some dialogue. Like in Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. Sometimes they will speak near just before the battle. Or maybe just after the battle. But okay. 4 dudes. Do I have any cool special attacks? Not at the moment. Okay, they're one-hit kills. Why are they running around the map so much? Okay, the battles are very dynamic. The most voice acting you get is when you put the DC disc in a CD player and they tell you not to. This is a Dreamcast disc, and it is to you. Wait, what was it? This is a Dreamcast disc, and it is for use only on the Dreamcast unit. Playing this disc on a hi-fi or other audio equipment can cause serious damage to its speakers. Please stop this disc now.
We did it!
I've listened to that so much because I've often had discs not working, but that dialogue would play instead, like as a music CD. Like I had a broken Sonic Adventure when I was a kid for the Dreamcast, and he used to just go straight to the CD player to tell me not to put audio or the games into the CD player. Did a unique one of those with Vice. I can't finish. That's cool. That's cool. I know they also did that with Shenmue. Like you have Ryo Hazuki say it, I think, with like unique lines. Okay, they're not one-hit kills anymore. But yeah, from what I recall, I mean, as I mentioned a little earlier, I played a little bit of a pirated version of this game for the Dreamcast when I was younger, but I didn't play it for like longer than an hour. I remember getting to a city, walking around for a little bit, and then floating around in the boat for a bit.
That was easy.
I don't remember this intro sequence at all. I don't remember this whole boarding section. Can I go through the doors? Those aren't doors. Okay, the encounter rate is kind of high. But yeah, my favorite version of like, don't put this game disc in a CD player is probably from Symphony of the Night, you know, Castlevania, where they just had the Alucard say to not put the game in the CD player, and then he's like, but you're not gonna listen to me, are you? And they just play a cool remix of a cool track that's not in the game. I think they lowered the encounter rate in the GC version. Well, it's hard to say because I feel like the encounter rate has already been kind of high, but not that I mind particularly though. Okay, that way is blocked, so how did I feed my soldiers? If you want my ship that badly, you can have it. I'll get another. I am very busy. I do not have time to deal with you personally. Now if you'll excuse me. Excuse me. Cards do set tones, yeah. I have the track saved on my phone, because I download my music, and I have it copied from my actual copy of Symphony of the Night, and I only have a Japanese one, so I have him say his line in Japanese. Kono disco, kono PlayStation something or no black disc. Kono computer no data no something. I don't remember how it went, but oh, there's a save. Okay, first save. That's cool, that's cool. Do you guys have a purple Dreamcast as well? I have a purple one. But I feel like a lot of people have like silver ones or like black ones. Could never get through this door. I've locked it from this side. Okay. I think this is the same alarm sound as in Sonic Adventure 2. Oh yeah, it is. I just realized, yeah, it is. Interesting. you have the Sakura Wars Dreamcast? Oh, what was it? Did I say Dreamcast? I meant GameCube. I wish I had a Sakura Wars Dreamcast. I actually came across one when I was in Poland at a random game store. Someone was trading in their Dreamcast collection. They were like, "Oh, I have this Japanese Sakura Wars Dreamcast that I want to trade in." And the dude was like, "Damn, where did you get this thing? This is rare." Isn't it pink though? The sun is up and visibility is good. The preparations for escape has been completed. Oh, there's a shard? Sorry. There's a Quattro Vagina Dreamcast? I can't believe it. What game did it come with? I have like one Gundam game on the GameCube. Your Excellency, what are you doing? You cannot tell the Empress that I lost my ship to the air pirates in a fair fight. I'm gonna need a scapegoat, and you'll do quite nicely. Okay. No, you can't do this. Oh. Well, that ain't nice. He is just like Darth Vader. Or something. Or more so like a general on a Death Star or something. I don't think it came with a game. It should have. So we'll take the girl as well. There's just one thing I need to do. To see you kill an unarmed man in cold blood, I can't allow you to walk away from this. Draw your blade on Alfonso. Antonio? Now what are these names? Big Bull. Beast is going. I was going to leave him here, but it seems I found a use for him after all. Okay. First boss. I'm sure it's gonna be easy. Maybe he'll teach me like a special move. The skin really cleans up really nicely. Can I do a super move? Nope. I have magic though.
Here goes.
What does Pyre do?
Moons, give me strength.
Okay, that's pretty good. Explosion. Ah, ouch.
Here goes.
Oh, she has counter moves already by default. That's cool. I probably don't want to spam it too much, do I? Because this cutlass thing, I think I understand I have to have built up like 7 on the bar on top. And I'm guessing each move is gonna give us like 1 to the bar. Ow. Damn. Okay, yeah, he has a pain animation. That's cool. Is this healing? I assume. okay, it's a full heal. Now she needs a full heal. Okay, pretty simple first boss. Introduces us to like the core mechanics and what things do. Music changes depending on how well you're doing, and if I low health, get this music. Okay. Okay, we got a full 8 on the attack, so let's do our special move. She doesn't have a special move.
Here goes!
Okay, well that doesn't do that much damage. It's not too bad, but, you know, could be better, considering all the animation. I feel like it would have been more beneficial for me to just spam the magic, but... Oh, he's already dead, basically. Oh, he explodes. I thought this was an organic animal.
That was easy.
Level 3. Moonberry. What does Moonberry do? Ew. Okay. I will rue the day. Okay, Gibby. Wait, it wasn't Gibby that said that. Oh, I don't remember. I haven't watched iCarly since I was like 12. You coward. I love how static their faces are. they have like minimum, like they've only had like 3 faces so far, really. Oh, and he left the girl behind. That's nice. Okay. I gotta play more Sega games from this time period. I feel like I'm missing out on like a lot of stuff. Like I have Gun Valkyrie as well for the Xbox. Fina. That's a lot of ellipses. I remember in English class my teacher was always saying, do not spam ellipses in your essays. Yeah, she's gonna be fine, I'm sure. But okay, that's out of the tutorial zone. Yes, no personal space. You're good? Do you speak English? Do we speak English? Okay, she does. The albatross, okay. Ellipses are so addictive in writing, no wonder they're using them so much. Yeah, they carry across a certain tone, I guess. Fina. Like the girl from East. It's so feminine. I didn't ask you to say that too, bro. I don't know. I had a sound effect when I chose the dialogue option, so I'm assuming it's a I got a perk to our relations. Fina from Arcadia. Oh, that's another game that I keep thinking I'm gonna start every day, and I still haven't. I want to start Grandia at least one. I played a little bit of Grandia 2 when I was younger, but because I have a PC version of it, but I never really made that much progress in it either. Again, a lot of these RPGs I've played briefly as a kid, but that was before I was really into the genre. I feel like before I played Persona 3, I was really like... It was hard to convince myself to play any RPG. This and Grandia 2 are the definitive Dreamcast RPGs, yeah. I always see, whenever like I see RPGs for the Dreamcast, these two are the only ones that usually are brought up. Although I am a bit of a fan of Record of Lodoss War for the Dreamcast, even though it's barely an RPG really. Or barely a JRPG, sorry. It's more of a Diablo clone, it's very Western. Hey Kaz, how you doing? Hello, thank you, thank you. Saying art, I don't know what the pirates are. My first time traveling. Attack? Why call the aggressive ones the black pirates, huh? Okay. I remember when I bought the sealed copy of Lodoss War and the first deal, and the seller cancelled the order. Oh, what an asshole! I think I did. That happened with me. With something, I don't remember what exactly. But yeah, I remember also buying like a JRPG like a long time ago. It got cancelled and then it got expensive as hell afterwards. I remember I got like a... I remember I also bought a copy of Ys Memories of Celceta for the Vita, and the seller sent me, shit, what was it called? Yomawari, I think it's called? Yomawari, yeah, the horror game. It's like Yomawari is the horror game for the Vita that starts with you walking the dog and the dog gets run over. It's a cool game though. Honestly, I really appreciate that mistake because it's a more expensive game. Come to the bridge. Okay. To go. Fina, see you later. Okay. Time to explore the whole base. I gotta say, the music's alright so far. Nothing crazy though. I feel like Dark Cloud had a really good music when I played this when I played it yesterday though. They surrendered. But won't they rat out our location though? Although if they're betrayed by their leader, maybe they won't. A lot of absolute bangers in this game. It's a big soundtrack. Okay, well that's at least something to look forward to. Is there anything I can loot in these rooms? Okay, I didn't want to talk to you again. Or again. Okay, wait. Can I center the camera somehow? in general, the camera speed has been very slow. Albatross's main cannons. Okay. Full of munitions. Okay, I can't really open anything here. Just a room for the vibes. That's a very stiff animation. I love how chunky RPGs from this era were. Like, I was just playing Dark Cloud, and that had like very chunky character models, and you know, I'm guessing it was easier to make chunky models. Like Windback also had very chunky models. I'm trying to think of a specific example, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, Dad. I remember there being an island to explore. Blue Stinger has pretty chunky models too. Oh yeah, I need to play Blue Stinger. I haven't played it, but I've seen like a lot of gameplay of it, and it looks really fun. Pirate Isle. Yeah, I remember the Pirate Isle. Okay. It skips to the place now, I think. Oh, we get to control the ship. How do I steer this thing? Control stick. Okay, I have a controller at the deck. You can use forward and backward. You can turn left and right as well. Control your altitude by pressing L and R. R will raise the ship and L will lower it. The C stick works as well. Okay, that's something new, I guess. The Dreamcast didn't have a second stick, so... Okay, simple enough. Southeast, okay. Okay. Pretty mean stuff. If you're not going to do much damage on your enemy, try hitting the Y button to change the properties of your weapon. It might work better, okay? Okay, let's go. Okay, he said southwest, right? I mean, it's pretty... We don't really have a lot of options in terms of traversal, but... I can't travel over the mountain. A looper and a ghastling. Okay. What do you mean run?
Yeah.
Okay, these are very weak mobs, I guess.
That was easy.
I'm guessing the one that ran is probably some special monster that gives more XP. Like a gold hand or whatever. Oh, she unlocked the fire move as well. Nice. Is this the village? Yeah, it is. Okay, it was literally in front of us. You know, it's one RPG that I still need to go back to as well. I was gonna say Shenmue 4, Suikoden 4. I remember I played that for a while. I played it for like 15 hours and I stopped. think it gets a lot of hate because the traversal is a bit long. But I don't know, I kind of liked it. Island? That's a very small island. That's like 5 houses. This game is basically Xenoblade 2. In concept. Except I guess the rocks in the sky aren't titans. You know, we're playing this on the Wii, and I often hear about the Wii color palette when it comes to GameCube emulation, or backwards compatibility being kind of washed out. But like honestly, this looks nice. I'm not sure if I can see any like issues in terms of its playback. Aye, aye. I wonder if she's gonna join us as a party member, like from Magic or whatever, or if she's gonna just be a person that's gonna hang out with us for a little bit and then get stolen away again, because she's important. But honestly, she's taking it pretty chill, all things considered, even though she's been kidnapped. Although in our case, I guess she's been rescued, so I'm guessing the village is gonna get attacked eventually because we're harboring the girl that was stolen or kidnapped. Yo ho ho ho. Okay, so I remember this part. Like, I remember getting to the island and walking around here for a bit. Okay, rope. It's really hard to see in this area. I'm not sure if you guys are seeing more or less than me, but from on my end, it's pretty dark. I always thought the start of this game was very New Hope. Oh yeah, I can see the comparison for sure. For sure. I think I mentioned Star Wars a little earlier as well. Like the Alphonse guy, I was calling Darth Vader, even though I feel like he probably doesn't fit the description that very much because he's a bit of a coward. It's atmospheric, if anything. So this is the bar. Drink it through your teeth. He has that Sonic smirk. I like her. She looks like Jessie. Look what? What exactly is Lockwood? That's what I've been saying. Oh, she's blushing. Yeah, we don't want him to get into underage drinking, right? Okay, let me leave. Let's go. Okay, I can't steal anything from here. No loot. They should have put some random chests everywhere for me to pick up. Even if they would just have like healing potions or whatever. What's he gotta say? Big chin. Actually, is the girl in our party then? No, she is not. Okay. Okay. But yeah, this game certainly could have used like a camera centering button. Hooray! A weapon shop. Oh, she's cute. I like her. Okay, how much does stuff cost and how much money do I have? Okay. That's pretty cheap, actually. I don't know if I want to waste my money on healing stuff right now, though. How much are weapons? Bro looks like Baofu. Without hair. Okay, these are better. I have just enough for like one. But do I maybe want to get armor? Nah, let's just get the weapon. What's the difference here? What am I picking? Okay, let's go. You got a little hiccup from my OSSC for some reason. Hopefully that doesn't happen too often. I know some streams it could get it really stuttery. Charles Martinet is in this game? What? Is there a plumber? Is there a funny Italian plumber reference here? Okay. No collectibles, just loads of dialogue stuff. He's one of the villains. I cannot imagine Charles Martinet voicing a villain at all. I'm just guessing it's gonna make me laugh. Okay, this is the room we're meant to come into. Okay, kind of awkward of how quiet it is. Yeah, let me defend the girl.
Huh?
Huh? Okay, she's on a pilgrimage, I guess. Oh, he's nice. And that will kill him, I'm sure. He's too nice.
Thank you so much. Yay!
I keep getting notifications from my OSSC in the corner. At least it's not like flickering too much. I can stomach it, it's fine. You're excused. Blue rogues. Rogues, okay. Oh, there's a secret thing behind it, okay. Secrets. There better be some good loot down here. My nosiness has better get rewarded, you know. Oh, some money. That's fine. Could get the other weapon now. Although I'm really stealing from my dad, I guess, in this case. And the crew. But I gotta get my own share, you know, for the whole raid. There are 2 treasure chests in this underground port containing emergency supplies somewhere. You might want to look for them. So I missed one. I missed one somewhere. just the exit. That's what he would have wanted. I guess it's just my pirate tutorial. Just want to freshen up. Okay. So I gotta go to my house. Okay, so now let me go back underground and look for the other chest, because I missed it. We got the one in the underground cavern. Actually, can I climb higher? No, I can't. Spin. Where could it possibly be? Can't really see anything in the darkness. Yeah, I also gotta ask my, not ask my, add Silent Hill 2 remake to my game rotation as well. We played it for a little bit like a few months ago, but we never really got past the, I think the hospital. I think we got to the hospital, and then we kind of stopped there. I feel like the remake really dragged out some sections though. Like the hotel was way longer than I'm used to. I don't know how to feel about that. Like I like aspects of the Silent Hill 2 remake, but some parts of it kind of definitely felt a little longer than they should have been. Is there a secret hideout, like a secret thing in this room that I missed? I haven't played it, but I've suspected so as much since I've heard they made it 20 hours long. Yeah. Like I'd say the initial like hotel section is like 3 times longer than it should be. Like multiple times I'm like, okay, when is this gonna like move on? And just kept going and going. And obviously a lot more combat and everything. I don't know, they made the combat just a lot more challenging overall, and I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, let me get the other weapon for the other girl. RE4 remake had that problem in places too. The island goes on way too long. I haven't finished RE4 remake either. I got to the castle and I just kind of stopped. For no real reason. I just randomly decided to stop. Okay, let's get the other weapon too. Yeah, you can stay green. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Biorfak. How has your day been? Thank you for the lurking. If you've been lurking, much appreciated. Sorry, I feel like I'm tripping over my words way more today than I usually am. Yeah, I can't for the life of me find the other chests in this place. Is there a secret wall somewhere, actually? Maybe this wall is fake? No. In general, I need to have a month where I just play horror games. Which, hey, it probably would be appropriate to just do it in October, but I have so many unfinished horror games that, you know, I gotta put some time aside to just beat those at some point. I mentioned on Discord a few days ago that I really want to get back to Fatal Frame or Project Zero. There's definitely nothing in this room. And yes, Nickety, you mentioned that you don't really like Fatal Frame, or at least the first one. I actually saw a copy of Fatal Frame 2 for the Xbox a while ago for a not that expensive price, and I'm beating myself up over not picking it up, but you know, I can't really be too wasteful. Yeah, whenever I'm in this room, the refresh rate is just kind of wonky and it just sort of has to adjust. Okay, I can't find the other chest. I think I'm just gonna leave. But yeah, you've been doing a video, or you did a video on RPG Maker horror games, right? I think you started with Corpse Party. I need to play the original Corpse Party too at some point. I only played Blood Drive on my Vita, because there was a Vita exclusive for a while, and I was really into my Vita stuff. What's up here? Why is the climbing animation so slow? Well, this game so far, very aesthetic. I really like the whole aesthetic. It's so low poly and nice. I hear mixed things. Well, it's not fantastic, but for indie standards, I think it was okay. Savvy Crystal × 3. That's more healing. I'm guessing this is just a lookout place, just for a nice view. This is where we're gonna eat a sandwich before Fiora dies, or whatever. Can I just jump off of the ladder? No, I cannot. Man, why did developers make climbing like ladders so long back in the day? What a thrill. Indeed. Oh yeah, when is Metal Gear coming out? It's been a while since I've like actually followed any gaming news in general. Oh, I'm back home by accident. I didn't mean to come back here. Go play outside, children. In August. Okay, so that's it's coming up. It's coming up. You know, I do want to play it. I do want to check it out at least. Honestly, Metal Gear Solid 3 was never my favorite Metal Gear game or anything, but I still love it. You know, like all of them. I've also been thinking of streaming through Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, because I never actually finished that one. Okay, I have no loot in my house. It's a book that we picked up on one of our raids. Okay. But yeah, I recall finishing like Metal Gear 1 in like one day. That game is very, very short. Like if you have like time, it goes through like just like that. I beat it on the PS3 version. Pow pow pow. Okay. Phantom Pain is your favorite. Ow, that's like a personal insult for me. How could you? No, I don't mind Phantom Pain anymore. I used to be very bitter about it, but I actually played it like a while ago, all the way through, and I didn't have a bad time with it. It was okay. What was that? Sprawl goes hard. Well, if you say so. I like when Metal Gear is simpler, you know? I like my blocky maps and limited ways I can get through the enemy, you know? I don't like it when it's too open. What the fuck? Moonberry. Okay, so the other chest wasn't even in the original location. I had to get into the underground from a different place. Fair enough. That's cool though. It gives you a reason to click on random things in the world. They should have made like 2 camera twisting speeds depending on how hard you click on the analog stick. Not analog stick, sorry, the trigger. Because if I click it in harder, it doesn't change the speed or anything. It just spins on the same in the same speed. What's this handkerchief for? Oh, there's a hole in the wall. So I can peep? No way. Wait, who passed away? Oh. That's a bummer. That's also what I think about when I look at someone's bed. Whose house is this? Boris. No, I don't want to learn anything. I'm good. I can figure it out. Yeah, I don't really need tutorials anymore. I think it's like a very simple RPG for all things considered from what I've seen so far. Please do not step on the garden. Okay. I will do just that then. It's easy to get scurvy when you're almost out. You're always out sailing. It's hard to get enough vegetables, so that's why I picked up turnips. Are so important. Okay. Okay, it's starting to hit like stutter way more. I'm not sure why. I might need to reset the. Yeah, I might need to reset the thing. 1 second, wait. sorry, I just want to reset the thing so it doesn't flicker so much. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Okay, whose house is this? It says Leo on the door. Granny. Moonstones. Okay. We are blessed by the moon. Bread. Bread. You know, we cooked bread recently. At my sister's place, and it was, it went moldy very quick. Had like green spots everywhere. Like within like 3 days. Not sure why. It's not supposed to go bad that quick. Okay, I'm just sort of exploring the island and there's nothing going on. That good-for-nothing husband of mine, just get a divorce already. Jeez. What's for dinner? Can I steal something from this house? Jessica. Head back up the ladder? Oh, okay. I was starting to wonder, like, where am I meant to actually go? But man, up the ladder again? Jeez. Okay. Oh yeah, and then tomorrow I also gotta get, Man, it just keeps doing that. Look, what the fuck? Maybe I should, like, unplug it from the power and plug it back in. Yeah. My OSSC always gives me some shit whenever I'm playing 50 Hz. Anything. Like, you can tell these things were made for, like, 60 Hz American TV, like, devices. But it's whatever. I can't afford something like a retro Tink. So this you know, this does the job. It's so beautiful. Bro, stop. Aesthetic. For fuck's sake, stop doing that. Okay, let me turn on the menu of the thing. Sync. Or video in process. Do these things do anything? I don't know. Yeah, I think that doesn't... I don't think that's working as intended. Okay, we increased the resolution a little bit. Wonder if that does anything. Or increase the resolution in quotation marks. I feel like on most devices this doesn't work, but Yeah, I guess the Wii is receptive to increasing the output. A moonstone. Okay, so this is the petrol of this universe. It's still doing the thing. Eh. Let's go first thing tomorrow. No, we cannot stall. If we wait till tomorrow, they'll find it before us. What is she, the moon goddess or something? Vice, you dumbass. Yeah, I've only ever heard like two vices in fiction. This guy and the book from Nier. Is there any other vices out there? Okay, let's get the moonstone. Come on, get down the ladder. Bro, please. There we go. There's one in Valorant. Well, I wouldn't know. I don't play games like those. My share? I got a rock? Come on. Okay. Thank you, Father. I will push the Y button. Okay, let me change my element to blue then. Oh, wait, it's in the equipment thing. Pooh. Yeah. Although purple kind of would make sense for it to be poison, not ice. But, you know, whatever. Okay, let's get over there. I'm assuming we gotta go back down to the... the thing. Where was it again? I'm already lost. Oh, it's over there. Give me my ship and my crew. How do I take the ship? Was I not paying attention again? Do I have to talk to Dad in his office first before I head out? Wait, wrong house, wrong house. Dude is still asleep. Okay, there's no one here. I can steal things, right? Can I read the journal? No? Okay. I'm stupid though. Like, where the hell am I meant to go now? Don't I get like a ship to, like a little ship to swim around in? Not swim around in, like float around in. Oh, right there. Right. You know, early pains, not knowing where to go. We'll iron out these kinks over time. Straight north of here. Be careful, there are all sorts of monsters out there. Moonberries. By eating some, you will actually get stronger. If you go to your stat screen, select super moves, you can learn new techniques. Wait, so should I eat some then? Okay, interesting sound effect for no. Okay, let's depart. Let's go. Let's not stall any longer. Okay, north of here. Okay. It's very foggy here. Oh, it's probably this island, right? Okay, Maroka and Looper. Looper runs away, so let's do Looper first. Oh, that's my first miss. Okay. Great. love it. Okay, let's do the slug first then. Oh, okay, we didn't need to do anything. Do I need to use magic on the thing? Magic. Still miss. What if I cast magic on the thing? I think he's still casting magic on me.
Give me strength.
Didn't do anything though. Okay, he's immune. What's this guy's problem? Can't really do the special move. Focus is just skip turn. Okay, it's running away. How do I fight those things? Okay, it scrolled me down by accident. Let's keep going. Shrine Island. Our first dungeon. That isn't the tutorial. Look at the size of that hole. Can't pass up on a treasure hunt, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure there's some big spooky monsters in there, but it's, you know, it's an RPG. I'm sure they're low level. Yeah, from what I was reading also about the Dreamcast version, I think there's like some side quests that they removed from this version, because it's a side quest that used the VMU or something. But apparently that side quest was annoying, so people didn't really mind. The charm thing with the VMU, I never did it. Okay, so it's not mandatory. Place is flooded. The only thing I ever did with my VMU is just race Chow when I was a kid. It was fun to do. Pretty linear area so far. The map uncovers itself like it does in Star Ocean 3. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Stop running. Why are you running? Oh shit, I'm asleep. I missed it being it was good for checking your health and bullets in Resident Evil games. Yeah, I mean it's nice to see what your current status is. I
That
played
wasn't
my
so bad.
when I was younger. I played my Resident Evil 2 and 3 on the Dreamcast. So obviously I burned myself a copy. That's how I played those games originally. But I never beat Code Veronica as well. I tried to stream it a little while ago, but it turns out it's one of the only games on the Dreamcast that does not support the VGA cable, and I only have a VGA cable for the Dreamcast, so that's a problem. So yeah, that's on hold until I figure out how to do that. I tried to force it into VGA, but it actually doesn't support it whatsoever. And I want to play the original version because no one else plays the original version ever. You've only ever used a SCART cable for the Dreamcast? Interesting. Yeah, for my Dreamcast I use the VGA because it's the cleanest image. And it really cleans up perfectly, honestly. I'm guessing there's no encounters out here? Pretty much the same besides the new scenes with Wesker towards the end. I've seen the scenes in like videos. Because they're very silly. Like the way Wesker throws Chris about. Okay, doing that didn't really do much. Oh. What does this do? Those scenes set up, only set up RE5 anyway, so who cares? True, true, true. Although I like Resident Evil 5, kinda. I played it on the 360 when I was a kid as well. My first Resi was Resi 4, and then I played 5 and 6, and then after that I went backwards. Yeah, that's a lot of enemies to throw at me at once. Code Veronica X is also on Dreamcast, but only in Japan. That sucks. It sucks that we stopped getting Dreamcast games immediately. Like, Japan kept getting them for a while longer, but we just decided to not get them, like, as soon as the console stopped getting pushed. And that sucks. Maybe I should heal myself. Oh, do we attack together if we're close enough? Okay, that went well. Why did you fall asleep anyway?
That was a tough fight.
Okay, we killed 4 enemies, but it wasn't enough to level up? That's bullshit, come on. Oh yeah, I was going to say, we were talking about chunky games. I just remembered what I wanted to mention as an example. It was Orphan, Scion of Sorcery for the PS2. That was a very chunky game. Yeah, Orphan in general is a great series of animes. not necessarily games though. I mean, I did enjoy the end of the game, but it was like, I think people dunk on it a lot because it was like an early PS2 game and it wasn't very impressive. Okay, that thing has a lot of health. They block? What the fuck? If they're too close, they attack out. They can both take damage. Okay, let me take care of the things first. Nice. Let me turn on the light because my tracking is getting worse. There we go. It's getting darker, so... Okay, she needs a heal. And we're almost at a special move. Okay, actually, he doesn't have that much health.
Let's try this.
Maybe I don't need to waste my special. Oh, he misses as well. I might as well have it though. I still have yet to check what her special skill is.
That wasn't so bad.
Level 5 already. Ah, we can leave it at this point. We can leave it at that health level. We don't need to level up. Couldn't we have just immediately disembarked down here? Lucky we got out of the way in time. One thing I want to figure out the stream is the N64. The N64 does not work with my OSSC, so it's been a work in progress trying to figure out what to do there. I might just invest in a HDMI cable for the N64. It won't clean up or anything, it will just be a direct pass-through of the signal. So I won't be able to upscale it or anything. But I don't really see any other solutions to that problem. Alternatively, I could just emulate, but I don't really like to do that. There's always emulation, yeah, as I mentioned. I mean, I'm definitely going to have to use emulation for Tales of Rebirth. Nintendo Ninjas. I don't care about no Nintendo Ninjas, but what the fuck? Come on, stupid snake crabs, the scorpions. playing on original hardware whenever I can, you know? I like using original copies of my things.
Here goes.
It validates my purchases a little bit more, you know? Up on Sin and Punishment. On there. It's so good. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Sin and Punishment. But yeah, as soon as I save up for the PC that I'm saving up for, one of the first things we're going to be streaming is Tales of Rebirth, because I did one part of it like months ago, trying to emulate it on this laptop that I'm playing on right now. It did not run good. Like, it ran fine in like cutscenes and in towns, but whenever I got into combat or into the overworld, it
That
choked.
wasn't so bad.
So my PC is not good enough to emulate PS2. But I definitely do want to play that game, because it's one of the few Tales of games that I still haven't played. Okay, I can't activate that flame. But yeah, some games certainly will need emulating. Played 4 Tales of games, but only beat 1 Fantasia. Fantasia is like the only one I haven't that's like officially released. That's the only officially released in English Tales of game that I haven't finished. I finished every single other one. I only just beat Destiny like last year. And the main motivation behind that was that it was very expensive, and you know, I want to play all my expensive games. I want to make sure that they all work 100%. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, there's a save point here. There's gotta be a fight, I'm sure. A boss fight. Coming up. But yeah, I really don't know how to feel about the new Twitch layout for the chat on mobile. Like, I cannot see like follows or like redeems or anything unless I swipe. But I do see like new things on a separate page, like mod actions and stuff. And it scrolls me up to the top of the chat every time I like get off it. Which isn't a problem right now, but if I ever like build up an audience, it will get worse, and I'll have to scroll way more. That wasn't too bad. Where's the boss? Oh, we're fighting rocks. Okay, it's a golem. I guess the only Tales of game also... There's 2 Tales of games that I haven't finished that are officially released in English. I also haven't finished Tales of the World, but that game sucks. I am not a fan of Tales of the World. I'm trying to get through it every once in a while, but it's just such a chore. Okay, can I use... Let's use your magic for a change.
Give me strength.
Oh, it's a heal. I'm stupid. Oh, that does no damage. Shit. Well, okay, so we're gonna be attacking and she's gonna be on healing duty then.
Move! Give me strength!
Nah, this is just gonna be a lengthy back and forth until we win. Not a problem.
Here goes!
Oh, he has ranged attacks as well. Oh. Okay, that's gonna do barely any more damage than our regular attacks, but you know. Any little extra boost helps. Oh, actually it did more than usual. But yeah, Ica barely does any damage. Hey, please don't die. Oh, she died. What the fuck, dude? Well, I'm fucked. Didn't expect that to happen. Is Sacred Crystal the thing that raises you? 'Cause I have no idea. It doesn't actually tell you what each item does. I'll just assume this is a revive. Fuck, it's a 1000 heal. I don't know, can I survive this? Probably can't. Do fallen party members get XP as well if I win? Any revival items? The early game ones suck and only have 30% chance of success. That blows. Okay, we're getting close there. We're getting close. But yeah, will she get the EXP if I win? But yeah, I feel bad about the HP item that I just used, because you know that's a waste of resources. I don't think she will. I kind of want to die then. Although, is it gonna be worth it? Like, how much EXP does he realistically give? Okay, that's gonna blast me hard. Yeah, whenever he does this scan, I have to heal. So I will survive the thing. But we haven't had any like refresh issues with the OSSC since the island, so I guess increasing the resolution of our image did help a little bit. Maybe. can search. Oh yeah, alternatively I could just do that, yeah. Let me just finish him off. He's got like one hit left. I'm gonna check out if she will get the EXP or not, and how much EXP we'll get in first place. Oh, that's 2 level ups. I wanna. I kind of want to load. No, no. I'll just continue. I'll just continue. We take these things as they come. That's just how it'll be with RPGs sometimes, you know. Need to hurry up and secure the Moonstone. Oh, they have a dab up.
Yeah!
The raw Moonstone. We took it raw. Yeah, that was such a Sword Art Online moment. It's just like in season 3 when Kirito does the handshake with what was that guy's name? Emil? I don't remember what his brother's name is in that game. I knew it. I saw it coming. Our village is gonna get invaded while we're gone. This was such an obvious, like, thing that was gonna happen. This is always how they write this. I hope the children survive. Hey Chris, how you doing? We made it just in time for our village to get blown up. I think our dad is gonna die. The Galatians. Okay. Ramirez and Galatian. But yeah, Snickety, aren't you a fan of Sword Art Online? I think you're foolish enough to resist. Okay. Oh. That's not very nice. 9. She has 1 HP. Okay, should I heal her up? Actually, does the save point heal me? Very Persona 5-esque composition. What is? What is this game about? Sky Pirates. Yeah, we... The lead up to that dungeon. Oh, okay. Okay, so... we went north to get here, so let's go south. Yo, you fly around in the sky and explore islands as a sky pirate. We're basically Greg. There are 4 enemies at once. Thanks for putting this into a gothic analogy. Now I can make sense of it. No problem, matey. Yeah, it's cool so far. It was originally a Dreamcast game, but I'm playing the GameCube version of it.
That was easy.
Well, on the GameCube version of it, but we're playing it on the Wii. I only understand the universe in either Math, Gothic, or Drakenlord? What's Drakenlord? And we go back, our village is on fire, and everybody is dead. Or hopefully everyone got away. Can I climb the broken ladder? There's no way I can make it up to the lookout island right now. Right now, so it means it'll be fixed eventually. Okay, nothing in my house. Can I take a nap in my bed? Even if I tried, I'd just be wasting my time if I were to try and lie down in bed. Okay. He was a streamer, VTuber, or YouTuber who had a personality cult around him. Interesting. Did he fall off or something? You're saying it in past tense, so did he get cancelled or something? But yeah, I guess our friend doesn't really have much to lose, Aika, in this case, because she didn't really have a... I mean, her parents are already dead, as we established, so... But not like before. Oh, so he's kind of washed, huh? Captain and the others, they were all captured by and taken prisoner. Okay. Anyone else out in the surface? Everyone used to show up at his house and he would go crazy, basically. Oh. So all of his fans were haters. Yeah, I'm first time I'm hearing about this person. Oh, she... Granny didn't give a fuck. She just stayed. On channel several bands even. He actually made a quite comeback. He wasn't like it before. Basically, all his fans were haters. Okay. But I didn't die, and all the young men were captured. Oh, Vice, I'm so glad you're safe, though. It's horrible, so horrible. Yeah, it sucks, man. But yeah, it's that is such a old lady move. Like everything's getting bombed, and she's like, "Okay, I'm accepting my fate. If my house gets blown up, if my house gets blown up, well, that'll just be it." Honestly, when I lived in Japan, that was also my mentality when there was a massive earthquake. Like, the earthquake was so strong that it knocked me out of bed. But I just got back in bed and I was just like, okay, if this is it, then this is it. They attacked the Pirate Isle. They just came out of nowhere and attacked us without any warning. They took all of the men back to Valua. Kind of a reverse of the usual. Usually when other cultures invade, they take the women and kill the men. And after that, so much bizarre shit happened. The whole subculture formed around him. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, it's my first time hearing about this, quite frankly. I don't really... I feel like in general I haven't really been watching YouTubers or anything, or any new YouTubers outside of the people that I already know. Okay, Mummy is in office. Mum. Mainly happened between 2015 and 2022. Oh, okay. How did I not know about this? No matter what bizarre shit you can imagine, it happened with the Lord. That's what happens when you're too famous, I guess. When you fake type of relationships just to get met. Tracking Lord content. Interesting, interesting. What sort of content did he make? Fina will probably be killed too. Well, then he made a proposal on livestream too in front of thousands, and then she revealed the prank. Oh, so is he kind of like Christian, but German? Try and save everyone. Yeah, this is a Sega game. We can save them. We're too cool for a loser accepting everyone being killed. German Christian. Okay, okay. That puts things into perspective for me. One of the most documented people in the world. So yeah, German Christian. That's insane. I didn't know there was more of them. More of that breed of people. Literal websites tracking his clothes. They knew he'd do laundry. We need a plan first, not just going to be an easy fight. If we don't hurry, everyone might. I'm guessing we're gonna save everyone except for our father. Unless we're too cool to allow anyone to die. Don't worry, everything will be alright. He, your father, won't let things end like this, not him. The main difference between the CWC and the iRod is the real life aspect. The Lord is not autistic. Oh shit. The Lord is not autistic, and Germany is small and dense. People would visit him all the time. I guess if you can drive down to someone's house and it's not too far, I guess more people would do it. The serpent. Brought the girl to see you, okay. CDBC didn't have bands dedicated to him. That's insane level of clout. That's an insane level of clout. You may leave as you wish. That thing on her forehead looks so weird. Looks like a key. Unless we meet Vina, you cannot imagine how much trouble the Armada has gone through to find you. Here it is. Ramlord. Rammstein cover band. They covered the entire discography of Rammstein and made all songs about Drakenlord. Empress Theodora. Like indie games? Okay, so we have to raid them before they get to their home city. Unless we have to raid them when they're in the city. Nevertheless, let's get back onto the ship. Wrong side. Oh, there's the thingy. Okay, our health is full, so we don't have to worry about that. And everyone's here to see us off. Pow pow. Pow pow pow. Oh, she's cheery, all things considered. Sorry, I can't promise anything. Nah, I'll promise. I guess all our dialogue choices matter. Like there is like sound effects if I pick the right thing. Like, are there like alignments depending on like what I say? Can I be evil? Okay, so where are we going? Gambate. We'll be back, we'll be back. You rebuild the village in the meantime. In fact, Vice's style as the game progresses, it doesn't really do anything. Oh, it's like a Tales game in a sense. You can get titles, but it don't really do anything. This ship is so small. Like from this angle. So epic. Okay, so where do I go now? Okay, that's Shrine Island. Okay, no, that's a dead end. That's a dead end. I have to go back the other way. Damn it. We do need to grind up a little bit just so she levels up, because we're level 7 and she's like level 5. Yeah. Why are liquids affected by gravity but not the solids? Good question. Good question. Maybe the game explains it, maybe it doesn't. Did Sega have a good reason? Narratively speaking.
Here goes! That was fun!
I mean, I'm not sure if they had a good reason when we were playing Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword. They just had Sky Islands just because they were there. No, in Skyward Sword there was a reason. They sent up the islands to protect them against against demise. The goddess of Hyrule did that. Second one would pronounce Zelda as Zelda. That sounds like an alcoholic drink. Yeah.
That was fun!
Okay, she ranked up her crystal. Okay, that's the island we were just at. Let's go further up. Anything here? A merchant ship. Okay, they're like NPCs in the sky. Okay, wrong button. Okay, let's go right first. What? Oh, I think we made progress. I think this is where we're meant to go. Man, her forehead is kind of big. So yeah, I've drawn my first Gothic comic again after months. Oh, feel free to share it in the Discord. I look forward to checking it out later. Your comics are really good, by the way. I always get a good laugh at them. A sky whale? Arc whale. Hey Dwagon, how you doing? Good morning. Have you ever played Skies of Arcadia? 300, jeez. That's a lot of ideas you have. We'll get killed if we get too close to it, but we've got to hurry and to Valua. What should we do? I don't know. Nope, I've been postponing it for years. So have I. So have I. Retreat? The music is a bit louder than my voice. Really? Okay, no one told me that before, at this point. Is this better? Okay, I haven't really changed the audio levels for like multiple games now. Obviously, I don't want the game to be too quiet, but if you like, I'd post Gothic comics in chronological order once a day. I usually made 6. Go for it, go for it. Feel free to. I always like to have a look at them. Hey, get up. Ugh. Who's waking me up? So you finally decided to get up. Because of you two, Raknam got away. I was so close. Why are you on my ship? Thanks, dude. Thanks. Thanks, you say? Don't start with me. But yeah, Snickety, if you're still here, was my voice consistently, like, really quiet the entire time? You should have said something. Or maybe Dwagan is exaggerating. Oh, I hope he's exaggerating. Although I wasn't really talking that much the entire time. It seemed fine to me. Okay, well, it's as long as it was okay most of the time. Maybe it's because the music was, like, really going hard on the whale section. It occasionally happened because your voice went down and music was loud. Yeah. It's okay. We're really sorry. But yeah, everyone, you should give Snickety Slice's new video a look. He covered some indie, or not indie, RPG Maker horror games. From what I've seen so far, really good video. Starting tomorrow, Mako will be using a megaphone to stream. Nah, I can't be too loud. Unfortunately, I'm not dog sitting anymore, so I'm like at home again, and I can't be making too much noise. Not at this hour. And tomorrow is election as well, so I don't know how I'm gonna do schedule-wise. I mean, hopefully I won't be back too late. I mean, if Yuno is down for it, we also might do movie night again. Go down into the hole and bring 2 supply boxes up here to the bridge. Okay. Well, damn. Make sure ping people in Discord to ping people in Discord if you're doing a movie night. Yeah, it would be nice if Yuno could host it again. he did a good job at that last time. What's in this thing? Movie night should be banned. Oh, you're not a fan. He's going to work us to death. We only started doing them last week. Video games too? Damn. They should also ban food. People get too fat. Talking like a politician. He sure is. Donald Trump should ban them because they're not in the Bible. Damn straight. Even Vice agrees. He used to do this type of grunt work on the pirate ship. Trump was not in the Bible either. I'm sure you could make an argument that maybe he was Jesus. I mean, Trump said he might be a good candidate for Pope. We need to save our friends. Last year, we had a phase where I made comics with Donald Trump being a teenager at a German school. That's interesting. He probably was the best German boy. The best German boy there ever was. No one was as German as him. Yeah, if you want to post something and make a translation first. Okay, got one more box to do. Great, I spilled my guts, he keeps quiet and then makes me do work. What is this guy? Typical old man. Okay, let me go deeper into the ship. Just to explore. Why is she not helping me? What's down here? So a lot of other American politician hometowns. You know, it's been something that I've looked into like recently. A lot of the Polish politicians are from America as well. It's interesting how they're always not from like the country they're meant to be from, you know. Although I guess in his case it's more of an ancestral thing. Polish politicians are from America? Well, a few of them. Well, a few of the more major ones. Like there's Brown, who's from Buffalo. He mentioned recently. His parents mentioned recently that he wanted to go back to Poland to save it. What does that mean? I mean, a lot of not Wayneman, not so much. Yeah. Von der Leyen has some American roots. She's like enemy number one in Poland. No one likes her. What's her reputation like in Germany? I don't want to talk politics too much, but it is election tomorrow, so. What is this thing anyway? Well, she was kind of a good family minister. She had 7 kids after all. Interesting. It's I guess it's just because she's like the European chancellor, you know. So everything that we don't agree with is like automatically assigned to her. Censor Sula. Okay. Interesting. Thanks, Grandpa. As Minister of Defense, she was mad, but the Ministry of Defense has been used as a dump for failed politicians. Then she failed up into EU. Someone who's hardly ever been at the helm of a ship that's this size. You seem to know quite a bit, boy. Yes, I spend a lot of time on the bridge of the Albatross, so I picked up a lot. Goodness, let's see if you can actually sail. Our destination is sail around about 40 leagues northeast from here. Okay, northeast. Little Jack. Okay.
Aye, aye.
I'm guessing he's part of our team now as well. There's been quite a lot of corruption allegations. She's got a lot of her kids into good positions. Well, that's also always the thing in Poland as well. Like the current government who got into power in the last election, they've put like a lot of their friends into all the relevant positions in like media and like everything. Okay, through the rock. Okay, that was pretty close. Polish flag? No way! Polish for Poland. We found Poland in the game. The ship here is a free medical vessel. Are you here for treatment? You sick or something? Her family is obsessed with the number 7. She has 7 siblings, although one died as a child. She has 7 kids, and so does one of the brother who's a political figure. I mean, I feel like having that many kids is irresponsible, honestly. Although, kind of also a sign that she's well off. Your clothes, your weapons, your eye patch. You guys are pirates. You're just in time. There's something that I want to ask you guys. Please, come inside. German royal families always have some bizarre obsession. Yo, twin tails.
Hi.
Tornado twin tails. First, let me introduce myself. My name's Doc. But that's what everyone calls me. I'm a free doctor. I don't have a country to call home. She and her family are definitely well off, no doubt. Interesting. But that lets me live the way I want to. So I fly in the skies and heal the sick and injured sailors, wherever the wind takes me. I mean, she also took over the position of Donald Tusk, who was the previous leader of the European Commission, and he wasn't liked in Poland either. He's the current prime minister in Poland, by the way, and people still don't like him. This is Maria. She's a little quiet and shy, but she's a good kid. She's cute. I like her chicken. Direct and to the point, I like that. But here, take this lens, it's sort of related to what I want to ask you. And Donald Tusk specifically, he has like German roots, so a lot of his haters usually say like, oh yeah, he has a grandpa from Wehrmacht, so people don't really trust him as a politician. Put this lens on and look where I'm pointing. VDL has a perfect, nice daughter, and she's a horse girl and a medical doctor, a family woman. A lot of people, especially older ones, like her. Whoa, there's some sort of creature right there. It's a moonfish. They're tricky little fellas to catch because they're, well, transparent. You can only see them using the lens. Which brings me to the favor that I wanted to ask of you. I want you to find as many of these moonfish as you can and bring them back to me. Okay, so this is like a fetch quest for the entire game, I assume. Checking towns and dungeons. Try to keep out of most people's way, so look in hard to reach areas like behind buildings and the bridges and the rooftops, okay? One more thing, whenever they're You're near a moonfish and moon lens. I gave you will react and make a sound. Okay. I'm guessing it vibrated and made noises in the VMU. Homer Simpson. Paper voting is superior. Yeah, I mean it's. I'm mixed on that. I kind of wish there was online voting, just because, you know, it would be easier. Which means you can literally put anything inside of available voting. You can guess who was one of the most voted candidates during the 2021 election crisis here. Oh right, that's why you're saying Homer Simpson. So you can use info on the Y button. Okay. Thank you for more head pats, Kazi. Me for president. But I don't have that clout. We had a very funny candidate during the election though. There was so for this year's presidential elections, there was this one guy that everyone wondered how he got 100,000 signatures to run for the presidency, because the only thing anyone knows about him is that he's from a village, and that he has 6 siblings. That's the only thing anyone knows about him. He didn't have a campaign or anything. He was just a guy that managed to get enough votes to run. And he got like 15,000 votes in the end. Okay, we're gonna be looking for thingies in the sky. Japan's Prime Minister used to cosplay as a Majin Buu. I didn't know that. Eastern European politics are crazy. They are. No, you're not supposed to call Poland Eastern Europe. Yeah, it's Central Europe actually. If you didn't know. So please, if you find any moonfish, bring them to me. And if you look at the geographical center of Europe, it's actually in Eastern Europe, in Eastern Poland. So if anything, we're on the western part, more than eastern. You know? Central Europe gets bigger and bigger. Be sure to check on top of roofs and behind buildings. Okay. Bye bye Poland ship. Sailor's Island. How are you doing, Mika? Hello, hello, hello. We've just been playing this game so far. It's really fun actually. I've been really having a good time. So this is Sailor's Island. I can tell this place is gonna be lots of fun. Yep, I think I'm gonna like it up here. Okay, I'm leaving again. You two can stay here. Okay.
Huh?
We have no ship. Are you planning to just strand us here? According to Discord, Mika is streaming again tonight. Heck yeah. What are you gonna be streaming? Got to find Raknam, and in the meantime, I have to find a cannon that is powerful enough to destroy him. Okay. Bro, you're doing illegal activities, you know. You can't be hunting whales. That's illegal. They're endangered. Or at least I think they are. Not so sure about Itwagan. Mental is still not that great. We'll see. No, okay. Hopefully you'll be up for it. And yet Eastern Germans see themselves anything east of them, as Eastern Europe gotta stick together against those west. Hey yo, what? This is just great. He's not listening to anything we're saying. I wonder if there's anything that will make us old man change his mind. Maybe we can dig up some information. Let's go around town and see what we can find. Hello travelers, I am merchant from the country of Nasir, the land that lies east of here. That rhymed. This area is known as mid-ocean. It's mid. It's become a perfect spot for traders to exchange information. You never know what sort of information I can come across. Okay. We see Westerner. Germany is 2 countries stitched together. Yeah, I mean, you used to be Western and Eastern Germany, right? Oh, where's the thing? How am I meant to pick up these guys? Okay, we got the thing. There we go. Okay, so that's what the first person mode is for. I was wondering what the point was earlier. Damn, what a babe. Yes, rumors and information. The cultural differences are deeper than you'd think. Just because they speak the same language doesn't mean they get along. Communism radically changed culture. I mean, yeah. I can see that. I mean, in Poland, it's actually a very common talking point, where politicians like to say that the West is going more and more communism, and they're like, we cannot stand for this. We gotta fight the West, ideologically speaking. Because, you know, post-communism, we really kind of were like not tolerant of that stuff, you know. I'm Polly's daughter, Annie. I hope to see you around. Oh, she cute. She cute. What about you? Oh, damn big booba. My tavern is your tavern. Then let me help myself to your stuff. What an asshole. You find Eastern and Western Germans on every statistical map of Germany. What to do? What to do? Okay, he's preoccupied by paper on the wall. Sailors Guild. You can get information about ships and general sailing tips. Discoveries made throughout the world. Okay. Let us know. We'll play handsomely for information. Don't forget to check out the wanted list to see who else is causing trouble around these parts. Can I sell any information? No info. Okay. He's known for attacking towns and ships throughout the mid-ocean area. He is known for lack of mercy. His favorite tactic is to weaken his enemy using the Blackbeard, his ship, before boarding to loot. Beware of the power of his ship's cannons. Okay. So I gotta watch out for the ships around the area. I mean, it's only 5 gold, might as well. It's a small island north of Sailor's Island in mid-ocean. You can't miss it. Damn it. Sounds like a waste of money. Even stuff you won't expect, like Eastern Germans failed the driving tests more often. It sounds like you don't have much nice to say about Eastern Germans. Okay, let me leave this area. I am an Eastern German. I guess that's self-deprecation then. Although if that is facts, then that is weird. But yeah, my driving lessons are on hold until next week. Or the week after next week, I mean. Just realistic and numbers don't lie. Interesting. So you're not a politician. Cures all adverse effects on one ally. I mean, I guess I'll take like a few of these. Heals and mana potions, okay. Great trading port. I like her. She looks really cute. So many cute, like, character models in the game. Mua. Okay, so far nothing important discovered. Okay, it's such a gorgeous game. I love this is like low poly but detailed. And it's like this is like one of my favorite aesthetics for games in general. I wish games were still made in this like look. Like this, people still make like 16-bit inspired RPGs and stuff, but like this is rare. Actually, I just ran out of stock. I'm waiting for the next shipment to arrive, so I'm a little bored right now. Why don't you stay and talk for a while? Information I mentioned to you. Yeah. What you gotta say? Big guy, I got something I heard from a sailor on his way back from Valua. He says that a ship ports merchant in Valua has started selling a cannon they call a harpoon cannon. When it comes to 3D, I prefer a goofy style of Guardians Crusade for PS1. Oh, we gotta do Guardians Crusade at some point. I've started that game like a few months ago just for funsies. It's very simple, but like very charming too. Saves money on ammo. Like it almost has a vibe of like a simple 2000, like not a simple 2000 game. What am I talking about? A Net Rose game. A harpoon cannon. I'll be able to use this information to try and convince Captain Drachma to take us to Valua. Okay, we found some good information. Bro, you're a grown-ass man. Get the hell up. Solid ground. It feels so good just to be able to roll around like this. Nothing beats on being on solid ground. No more rolling motion. Okay, so he's seasick, I guess. Seasick without the sea. I'm Pinta. I travel the skies looking for all sorts of equipment. You are fat, child. Okay. My dream is to sail all around the world someday. I know just how you feel. We both have really big goals. I think we'll get along just fine. You're a dreamer like myself. We're gonna concentrate on making our dreams come true. Of course. This is a good advice for everyone here. Chase your dreams. Weapon and armor shop. Buy. Okay, got new weapons. Raises attack power. Ooh, okay. Okay, equip that on Vice. Equip the blue. And also, I will buy the ring that raises my my attack power, I think. That sounds like a good investment. Also, I haven't really been buying any armor. Maybe I should buy some armor. Improves defense and hit, improves hit percent. Okay. Ribbon that improves Aika's quick. Her what? Improves defense. Do I want to change her stuff? What's quick? I'd rather have her, you know, have some more defense, honestly. Also, I saw the old man's portrait in like the in the item select thing, so I'm guessing he's gonna be part of the party in a second. Okay, Mystic Dress. Can I sell any junk? Do I have any junk to sell? Nah. Nothing here is worth selling. I guess Vice will continue to be a tank for us. Okay, we're almost at the 3-hour mark, so we gotta think about starting to wrap up the stream soon as well. But yeah, this game was so fun. Jesus, this was like a very good start to the series. I feel like I'm really into this. Are you looking for a place to rest your weary bones? No. Well, it's your choice. I don't think my health is like requiring any resting, no. It's been an hour since we last saved, holy shit. Okay, let's go to that lighthouse as well, we haven't been there. Any items I can steal? The sun doesn't reach it, so it's cool and dark. What a thrill. What the fuck? I was gonna say, I thought I was climbing into a wall. Or the ceiling. Hey, that's a balloon. I wonder what it's doing here. There's a ball attached to it, and there's a note inside. Cutia, please send warriors to help us fight against the evil. Cutia, please send us the warriors to fight against the Volusians. I wonder who wrote this. It sounds like they're in trouble, whoever it is. I should probably keep it just in case. Cool. I was about to say, we came up here for nothing. But there was indeed something. Okay, let's see if we can convince the old man to bring us along on his ship. We probably will convince him. He was in the item menu, so That's the equivalent of placing a letter in a ball and leaving it in the middle of nowhere in the sea. Yeah, just attach a balloon to the bottle and then boom. It works in the sky. That's a very strong balloon though. Jesus, like holding up a bottle. Captain Drachma? Therefore, I'm no longer your captain. Well, that's too bad. I heard about the cannon that might be able to take out Rackham, but since you're no longer sailing with us, I guess it doesn't matter. Huh? What'd you say? Beat around the bush? You know, I was amazed when I saw Rackham. I've never seen an arc whale that big before. I used to think that he was indestructible. So I knew that there was a cannon that could destroy him, but you're not sailing with us anymore, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Gee, I'd do anything to ride that Valua. I wonder who can get us there. Right to Valua. Are you trying to bargain with me, boy? Well, since you put it so eloquently, if we're going to give you information that will help you, I expect you to help us. Humph. Harumph. Now that I think about it, I remember hearing about something like that. Some Valuan soldiers passing through here were talking about it one day. They said that it had enough power to destroy a small island. Hope you aren't taking their side and lying to me. When Drachma have I ever lied to you, huh? And besides, I can tell these kids aren't lying by the looks in their eyes. I've been running this tavern for 20 years. Drachma, I know people. I can spot cheats and liars, and these children are neither. Alright, I won't get my hopes up, but I'll take you to Valua anyway. If you want to go, you'll have to work the entire way, but I'll take you there. Ah, we got the Sora online handshake.
Yeah!
Let's go. You're the best, and thank you too, Polly. Thank you for believing in us. Don't sweat it. When you're done with your adventure, come back and tell us about it. This crusty old bunch is dying for some fresh tales. Aye, Mom. It's the least I can do. Alright, but be careful. Valua isn't known for their hospitality. They usually shoot first and ask questions later. She's right. Also, we'll need an entry passport to get in. Unfortunately, I don't have one, but I'm sure someone here on Sailor's Island has one. Valuan passport. Alright, let's look for one at Captain Drachma. He joined our party. Now we can punch together. Okay, what level is he? He's level 12? Jeez. And our ship has a health bar? I didn't even realize. But okay. Okay, time to go through every single character looking for their passport. Okay, yeah, enjoying the food, yes, yes. Okay, can you sell me a passport? Oh, Lawrence, I didn't see you there before. You look shady enough. You look like a Batosai. Do not bother me, okay? Emo ass. Repair kit 3. Go to bed now. Okay, Chris. I was gonna say Christian. Thanks, Chris. I'll see you around. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm actually gonna be wrapping up in a minute, so I mean, if you want to stick around for a raid, you could. But you know, if you don't wanna, that's fine too. Have a good night. But yeah, how much longer? I'm gonna play for like 5 more minutes. Their name is Chris, so we should call him C2. Lawrence has unbelievable aura. He does. He has all the aura. Yeah, I'm just gonna get it up to. A little misbehave in chat. Yeah, I'm just gonna get to the 3-hour mark if you don't mind. So 4 more minutes. Okay, to purchase anything? Talk about things, please. Okay, nothing. No information, huh? Oh, she gave me a kiss. 3 minutes. Oh, little time limit for the raid, huh? If you guys have any like raid targets, please let me know as well in before we get to the raid itself. But yeah, I hope Lawrence joins us. He seems really cool. Okay, they're still not telling me anything. Fat child. Give me a passport. Okay, well, he's not telling me anything new. Henchman, do you have a passport for sale? I just realized he has skeletons behind him. Bro has skeletons in his closet recently, for real. Nothing important. Do I maybe need to look for the passport somewhere else? Seems that Abigail Crockham is playing Kirby 64. Okay, that gives me someone to raid after we're done. Okay, we got a minute left, so let's just quickly get into the hotel, and if there's no one there, I guess we'll initiate it, because there's a save thing in here. And no. Is there someone on the 2nd floor, perchance? There is. There's a child. Hello, child. Oh, she has that hentai protagonist haircut. Okay. We will watch out. Nice fluffy bed, perfect for resting after spending time at sea. It's just a dirty sock. Oh, maybe I can steal the passport from someone. Let me check the other room. Anything on the desk here? Oh, there's a chest. Yo, I robbed someone. Sailor's Island notebook. I wonder what this is for. Let's see, it's a guest log. Okay. And nothing in this area, I suppose. I didn't mean to open that. I did not mean to open that, please. Okay, let's go downstairs and save. But yeah, this was an eventful stream. There was a lot going on. Okay, let's save here. We're basically at the 3-hour mark now, so... Okay, let me do my spiel. Thank you all for tuning in today for my stream. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the game as much as I did. I'm really having a good time with this. I'm playing it a little slow, so I hope you guys forgive me. But yeah, this has been really fun. I'm going to continue this for sure. But yeah, let me start looking for someone to raid now. And you've mentioned... who was this? Abigail Crockham. Okay, let me type their name in. But yeah, thank you Snickety for hanging out with me today as well. I'll be watching your video after this, before bed. Probably. But yeah, let's see here. Once my Twitch loads up, because obviously it's taking a minute as always. Okay, snooze the ads. I don't want you guys to get the ads before we raid. Okay, search and filter Abigail Crockham. Okay. Kite said it's some big streamer, but okay. Let's give him a raid. Please, once you're there, leave a macro raid message, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Maybe a little earlier than today, because you know we might want to do a movie night later. They've been here before. Oh, really? Didn't even realize. But yeah, they don't follow me, so they've been here just for show. But yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Maybe we'll continue more Skies of Arcadia. Maybe we'll do something else. I'm trying to do a bit more varied lineup of games going forward. But yeah, maybe we'll go back to just more Skies of Arcadia. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye. Oh yeah, also follow me on Discord if you don't already. But yeah, see you later. Bye bye.